have a hijab on your PTO?
I am not on welfare. My family own property, and it's my job to maintain those properties, so I do have a job. So that's how I sustain myself.
Your family's one of the gypsies that own property?
Yes.
Is that where?
Why do you keep claiming she's a gypsy?
Do they all register their caravans to that one house?
Why do you say she's a gypsy? I don't understand.
She's literally a gypsy.
You think this woman is Unga Bunga? You're not a gypsy, are you?
Yes.
You are a gypsy?
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't question my fucking intuition.
Damn. Fucking spot on there, T-Robs. Well, Issa left the Bitcoin room. She apparently wasn't as entertained as the other rooms give her the dopamine. My Bitcoin room is an inferior Bitcoin room because I don't have all the cool people like Hodel and British and Dave and all the awesome Bitcoiners of the Bitcoin. I just don't understand Bitcoin people. I mean, Coinbase is one app.
It solves everything.
Anyways, Issa left my Bitcoin room, drawing my dopamine even lower. T-Robs, can you spike my dopamine without using any bigoted terms? Do you have anything intelligent that you think I'm interested in?
So you're saying that bigoted terms do spike your dopamine?
No.
You're saying you're addicted to me? That's what you're saying?
No, I'm not addicted to it. I'm just saying I love the internet. I don't know why people don't also enjoy this dopamine thing. But this is how I live my life. You know,
denial isn't a river.
Yeah, there's a lot of mysteries about denial.
That's right.
Yeah, that's shit. T-Robs, you got me there. Ouch, that stings.
Obsessed with me.
Fucking got me. He fucking got me. Oh shit. Fucking motherfucker. I guess I got no choice but to move to Tel Aviv.
Oh my god.
T-Robs, honestly, I do think that like my biggest troll, like if I were like a professional troll, the biggest troll I could do is go to Israel, get citizenship, and then run for the Knesset and become like this ultra extreme Zionist. But the whole thing is like a LARP. And so the whole thing is just like this huge, basically Sacha Baron Cohen like LARP. What do you think? Like, I think it's probably just a better idea as a movie.
Do that anyway, but do for the money.
That would be.
I think that would be like the funniest thing in the world is to like.
Don't do it for the lols. Do it for the money.
Well, I would need investors on the film. Have you ever sold a film at Cannes Film Festival? No, I didn't think so. Have you ever sold a film at Sundance? At Cannes? Okay, Cannes, Monty Cannes. Anyways, oh man, I am so glad that I've basically ditched domaining, that like even my successful websites, I'm letting them fall off because like I want to enter the next stage of my life. And I know that domains.
Are you going to become a Bitcoiner?
Bro, yeah. Anyway.
Well, you can become a shitcoiner.
Should become a shitcoiner. I should pitch. How do I actually get a coin like into Coinbase? Like how do I launch Clown Coin?
I should have listed all yours for sale.
You saw all mine for sale? Like, is that a joke or are you being serious?
No, I'm saying I literally used to own the domain shitdomains.com.
Oh, I see.
And I should have listed all your domains on it.
Yeah.
Because weirdly, that domain just got hand type in traffic somehow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They all do to a certain extent, but even it's bots. Anyways, I'm just done paying all the fees, and like because I realized that like you should be able to create a market. Huh?
You realized Miller High Life was more important.
Yeah, in many ways, yeah. I mean, it's not just that. I mean, you're talking about like why? Because also, if you don't have the GoDaddy professional,
they're not assets, nigger. They're liabilities.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm done with it. But what do you think about using Instagram to do ecom or Shopify? Like how do you platform ecom without having a domain where you just work on your on your platform ecom store? Is it just Facebook?
I wouldn't recommend it because then you don't own the relationship with your customer, right? The way to do it is to sell on Amazon.
Yeah.
But again, the problem is you don't own the relationship with your customer. You don't get their fucking details, right?
Mhm.
They're Amazon's customers, not yours, right?
Mhm.
So if you sell shit on eBay, or sorry, on Facebook or Instagram or whatever,
Yeah.
like they're paying Facebook. They're not paying you. If you do it through the actual app, is my understanding. You want to collect emails. Like it's as the oldest way of e-com, and it's the fucking future and the present, and always will be. It's the cheapest way, the highest converting, and essentially it's free. There's a cost, but like it's essentially cost per.
So what do you think about like launching a line of Adrian Dittman clothing? And then I'll hire the model and I'll get like an Elon Musk or something and I'll do like a photo shoot with some models wearing Adrian Dittman clothing.
You just need AI.
Oh my God, you're right. I always forget that you can just like auto generate images.
Have like AdrianDittmanFan.com or some shit, and like just
Good point.
wear the merch at the PTR or whatever, like.
See, even merch is stupid. Like, I just want to monetize with ads. I don't want to have
This
to.
is what you need to do. This is what you need to do, right? If you're really committed to this, you need to have notifications on for Adrian Dittman for everything, right? So, and frankly, you can automate this. This is why, like, for example, when Andrew Tate was going through, when they put him in prison, basically, I turned the notifications on because like I wanted to see what the fuck was actually being said.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's times where like I've literally got my hand like on my phone and I see a notification. I was like, oh, and I just click it like instantly. I clicked it, and as soon as I clicked it, and it says it's like published 9 seconds ago, and there's fucking 20 replies. Like you couldn't have typed it in faster. And so basically, there are quote unquote reply guys. If you became an Adrian Dittman reply guy, just shilling like merch, like that's the shit. Loads of people did it with Trump. They were just Trump reply guys.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so he turned off replies. He turned off replies, and you have to have a subscription in order to comment.
Oh, you're gonna make more than $8 a month, bro.
Dude, I always forget about AI. Thanks for that. Like, I just created all these images of Elon Musk holding a sign saying, "I am Adrian Dittman,"
Staring in the fucking face.
Standing on the White House. AI is fucking amazing. But isn't it amazing? Like, if anything, what you should do is like short Fiverr, because AI and Grok and Copilot kills Fiverr. Doesn't it kill Fiverr?
Well, weirdly, yes and no.
Yeah.
It makes it possible that loads of people who shouldn't be offering shit on Fiverr can then offer it on Fiverr.
Yeah,
people will always want their hand held. They want it done for them, right? Yeah.
That's true. I mean, fuck, dude. It would be a good idea to go on Fiverr and like do these and sell AI generated images, and then even to see what people are creating is also interesting intelligence. Like those queries, and then like sorting by, I don't know, like some type of an index to find out like what is the high value AI images being generated. Yeah, these images are amazing. See, this is, I mean, I am going to go full Adrian Dittman, like because I went to OnlyFans, I rebranded everything as like OnlyFansVid.com, and then Elon started shitting on OnlyFans, but then I realized like Adrian Dittman like gets through the spam filters because it sounds like an authentic name, but when you have the OnlyFans, like it's an even more intense ghosting. But even now, it's horrible. It's like such a fucking. It's so terrible.
What would it take just to go get a fucking job?
What do you mean? I'm employed. I haven't resigned my federal position yet.
Yeah, that's not what I mean.
Well, there actually, to tell you the truth, you know what I actually do want to do is there's a casino down the street from my place, and I want to like go be a dealer or like go work on a craps table. I wouldn't mind doing that actually.
You need to be licensed.
No, they train you. The thing is, I'm pretty sure you have to have a good credit score to work at a casino, right?
So does that mean you're fucked?
No, my credit score is actually good, but I'm saying I'm to start.
Well, get in while it's good then.
Yeah, that's true. No, I mean, the thing is, I'm gonna file my complaint against my employer, see how all that unfolds before I go make any drastic.
Like, I get why they do that, but how the fuck is that legal? Like,
What-
what the fuck is your personal finances got to do with how much money you make?
What? Because you could be viewed as a credit risk or a liability to the business if your finances are in disarray. You're gonna probably start trying to cheat and steal at the casino.
Joe, I listened to this podcast of a girl that started some fucking bank in like Africa, basically for loaning, short-term loans to people. And of course, I'm sure it's entirely predatory rates, right? But they were able to kind of mitigate a lot of risk, right? Because they basically had machine learning back then. Called it machine learning, not AI, but it's AI, right? We'll call it AI. And they said that one of the greatest factors that they discovered for someone, fucking them on their loans is whether they'd lived in another country or not. Because then it's like they've lived in different matrices, right? Like they've lived on different operating systems, and they're just like they're more likely to be like, fuck you, because they can jump ship to another one, or because they've done it in the past, they can do it again. I thought it was pretty interesting as someone that's lived in multiple countries.
Yeah. Like right now, my credit is good, and I've got a lot of credit.
Go get a Harvard education, borrow all the fucking money, and then just like move to like another country and never pay the fucking money.
Yeah.
Like, just could be a doctor elsewhere and earn a fuck ton.
Exactly. I've often thought about that. Like, why not go to U.S. med school, take out as many loans as possible, and then just never come back?
What are they gonna do? Rescind your qualification?
Honestly, it's like everybody wants to get into this country, but if you are highly qualified and you actually do have the credentials, like I heard a lot of people are going to Uruguay. Did you see that news article? That all these wealth managers are flocking to Uruguay because they have very favorable.
South America's always a fucking. It's.
What about
It's
Argentina?
always cold for these like nomad motherfuckers.
Yeah, but honestly, the women in South America, Colombia, etc. If they're intelligent, I mean, are they even gonna fuck with a mediocre American? No, because they're already in the upper stratosphere of their own society. So like you are a total downgrade to their matrix.
That's not maybe a passport. A passport bureau works.
How does it work?
While you're mediocre, right? What you offer potentially, the allure, the hope, is a better life in a different country, in a better country, right? And therefore, like they will ignore the 10, right, local guy to go with like the 5, American, because that American like is a future, an opportunity.
But the thing is, how the fuck, if you're already somewhat well established in a third world country, why the fuck would you downgrade to a first world country but still live like a pauper here? Like you're better off maintaining what you got. Like, have they not found their own happiness, and therefore they think there's something at the end of that fucking rainbow where this ugly white fucking leprechaun in some shitty Northern Irish piece of shit cold fucking country with a fucking African lion killer that he kisses his dog and thinks she's the most beautiful thing. It's a giant fucking rat. That rat loves me. That's codependency. That's talking. That's depression talking. A fucking giant rat loves me. A giant fucking rat loves me.
It fucking breaks my heart just thinking about what's gonna come in the future. Like it's not even like it fucking genuinely pains my fucking heart thinking knowing what's coming down the pipe.
I I just love making fun of people that like their lives are emotionally dependent on their dogs and they haven't achieved a higher state of consciousness. But at the same time, I understand how a dog does like elevate consciousness. But when you really compare a dog to like a rat, you know, and you look at how often it wants to eat and its whole life is motivated by food, that like
Incorrect.
you really you don't think that dogs are just like
Yeah, that's
the food is the dopamine?
Talk about like a golden retriever. Bella eats once a day and sometimes doesn't even finish her.
Listen, the girl that just dumped me, she wakes up every day at 6 a.m. to feed her dog a frozen piece of meat, you know, and then she immediately takes it for a walk for a poop, and then she only poops it once a
Bella
day.
gets walked like, especially because it's fucking snowing at this rate, like every other day. We'll sleep like 16 hours a day. Yeah, dude, it's just the wrong. You're picking the wrong breed, you know.
Well, anyways, my whole point is like, I just want to. I like making fun of dog owners because
it's like a chick with a different nationality. It's like, you know, you're gonna go get some uptight Latina, you know, who's like fucking da 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 and always arguing, right? Or do you want to get like someone who's like easy to be with, right?
yeah.
Someone to make your life an ease, right? Like.
I want a woman who is gifted at hypnosis, someone who speaks softly, gently, is not aggressive, goes with the flow, and knows everything will work out. I mean, I think I just got to start going to yoga classes and like meet hot yogis because
Pilates, bro.
Pilates classes, yeah.
Yoga, this hose, bro. Well, maybe that's what you want.
I want a chick that smokes weed and wants to sit at my house all day long, do yoga, and like do her work from my place. You know, she doesn't have to pay anything, but she's got to be my number one.
Like the hot Pilates teacher's sister. Not her, but like genetically the same, but not like. You know,
See the thing.
Jerking off at her when they go home.
I've
That's
seen.
the way I think about things. It's like I don't want the Instagram influencer. I don't want Miss Northern Ireland, but I want her hot sister. You know, like that's the way I think.
See the problem
hot
with
girls have hot sisters, and hot girls have hot girlfriends.
I should text this one chick actually. She said she wanted to hang out.
I dare you to text the Indian doctor and say that you're dead to me.
Listen, do you think that's your lick back or something? I mean, are you actually upset that I like played the shit out of that? I mean, because it was very funny. People really liked it.
No, I'll tell you, legit. I told that story like at this point, I've repeated the fact that I have told the story prior to you hearing it for the first time, right? I'd said it like half a dozen or a dozen fucking times, right? The thing which was like actually kind of insulting was we had a conversation like this where you were like relatively like a normal fucking human being, and like within 48 hours you were ready to fucking burn you, like fucking burn someone for. I'm like motherfucker. Conversation, yeah, you're the only person on this fucking app, or like I've heard in years say the word webmaster, right? But we're talking about being webmasters, and like how to fucking build an online business and SEO, blah blah blah. I'm like, it was like a normal conversation. I'm like 48 hours later.
Are you sure it was all connected?
I'm like literally clipped it, tagged it, titled it, fucking on it. Like, that takes effort. I'm like, you motherfucker. It's like, imagine that.
But you know there's no ramifications other than this app. Like, you'll never get connected to that.
It's just thankfully someone deleted the fucking account on you, you know? And not me.
Somebody's still salty. There's a reason why I ain't modded you yet, you fucking leprechaun son of a bitch. I know there's a reason why me ancestors said, we can give land to the Chinks and the N-words, but not to the Irish.
That was a room which wasn't mine. I was like cleaning or something. I wasn't looking at my phone. I wasn't even paying attention. It was in the audience. Bro, I told that story, which I've told like half a dozen or more times before. And since I've clearly told it another fucking dozen times to explain this. But what you don't know is I nearly, in that room, I nearly said a story that I've never told anyone. Right? So you nearly got something. I felt like I just like brushed brushed up against an electric fence and just like, oh yeah, fucking, it's like I dodged a bullet. Because I was nearly gonna say some shit that would have been bad to be online. So like, I was more kind of disappointed in myself a little bit. Like, fuck there. And then I was like, like I invested in you like 48 hours before this. Like I had a heart to heart like a fucking man, and it was like, then he just burns me.
I get it. We've heard it all before, but don't you know my shtick by now that like everything is recorded? I will not be communicating here unless it is live.
No, listen to me. This fucking very room is recorded. I get that, but you're not seeing the distinction. If something is sitting in a fucking, if a 30-second moment is sitting inside a 10-hour live stream, it's irrelevant.
No. You don't understand. There's times where I'm also shooting live action with the shorts. You're giving yourself too much credit. When I do those shorts, it's very random. It wasn't necessarily even targeted.
Listen, I give myself too much fucking credit. You sang not 1, 2, 3, about 4 or 5 different fucking songs about me. I give myself too much credit. Listen to this fucking nigger.
Listen, you have a toxic accent. You have a toxic accent. You live in some fucking snow-ridden fucking northern tip of some shit little island next to the fucking Antarctic or something. It's a miracle your people are still alive. I don't even know how you're still alive. What kind of an industry do you even have in that part of the world? What do you guys do? Just have fucking sheep and goats and like fucking pebble roads? Fucking a Guinness on a Friday is as good as it gets. Listen, I am going to exploit you because I don't respect you. The Irish have never contributed a fucking thing to the whole fucking planet but fucking terrorism. You support these fucking communist Muslim jihadists. So you know what? I'm glad that I recorded you telling us about the shameful arse licking and how a beautiful woman, after she pleases you with her sensuous tongue, you want to toss her under the bus like she's nothing. When I'm sick of you Irish people, I want you out my fucking town. I want you out my fucking country. We're sending you all back. Get ready for the biggest reparation, repatriation, and immigrant export program this world's ever seen. Glad I got that out of my system. Glad I got it out of my fucking system.
No, kick me then.
You're such a fucking... you're such a sicko. You're a sadomasochist, this one. No wonder why you can't get a girlfriend. She's not gonna peg you and scratch her back with her big hook nails.
The fucking Joker wearing a fucking clown suit, bro. And you're like, Heath Ledger in the fucking cell going, what would I do at night? You know?
You're the guy arguing with a fucking clown. And you're fucking Irish. You'd think you'd be smarter than that. But you guys never figured out how politics work because you're too busy getting your arseholes licked. Fucking faggot. Don't you tell me a thing about getting your arsehole licked and she's dead to you. What an unromantic Irish poet. Did you think that was poetry?
That's right.
T-Robs writes poetry. She licked me arsehole. It didn't even take a shower from the nightclub. She was dead to me. It was the summer of 2018. The first time a fucking chick from the Netherlands licked me arsehole after a sweaty hot nightclub in Ibiza. That's when I was really living.
I love the details that you get correct and the other ones that you just make up or misremember. It's kind of funny.
You know, I like Aleister Crowley, the poet, and he was big into Ireland. He considered himself Irish, but I think that was like a way of saying that he was, you know, like low versus high or something. I don't know. Are the Irish really the N-words of the British Empire?
I wouldn't know. I'm on the British end of it.
Oh. Was it Lord Mountbatten that got assassinated in Northern Ireland by a bunch of patriotic Irish soldiers? He was a pedophile, wasn't he? Oh, fuck, my live stream got cancelled. Fuck!
Because you said pedophile?
I said something they didn't like. You can no longer live stream. You said something which... How do they even know what I'm saying? That's what I don't understand. The transcription is so good I can't even hide my voice anymore.
It'd be impressive to hear. Yeah, well, it actually is. The AI Jazzy that she can actually be understood is kind of impressive. Now, can the AI understand Lil Beauty? That's impressive. That would be impressive for sure. Oh, show.
Check out that PTR. It's going viral on X right now.
Luke, did you know that Mr. Dittman here got his LinkedIn deleted because they found him, Adrian Dittman, on LinkedIn, and he didn't even know about it.
Yeah, Princessia came in the room and told me. I was like, holy shit. It was exciting.
At what point do you realize that in fact you're the clown?
Listen, you don't study.
It's the Michael Jackson impersonator becoming famous for impersonating Michael Jackson and coming to the realization that he finally got what he really thought that he wanted, and he realized that it's not what he wanted at all because he was looking for attention, but really they weren't giving it to him. They were like he was just some vessel, right? No one even could see him. No one knew who he was.
Listen, Mr. T-Robs, I'm really tired of your negativity. And your hypnosis is not tickling me feather. It's pretty pathetic, actually.
The realization that he begins to understand how much of a failure he is as an individual.
This is T-Robs getting his revenge. Telling me that I'm living in denial. I'll never give up. I am Adrian Dittman, you son of a bitch. You're fucking dead to me. Is this what you call a licking arsehole? Well, you're fucking dead to me too, T-Robs. There's a reason why I recorded you, because you make me want to puke in my mouth. Maybe you're just projecting. Did you ever think about that one, Mr. Intellectual? I'm a webmaster. I'm the smartest guy in the world. I run a couple websites that deal with automotives. And me clients gotta update the inventory, what's on the lot. Gotta move more metal over the curb. I've been a webmaster, taking care of business. My family's so proud of me, because I'm on Clown House all day long talking to dipshits like this fucking loser, Adrian Dittman.
It's kind of amazing, because they have no idea how to describe what I do to other people.
That's because you're an uneducated Irish shantyman living in a shack.
That's right.
You should be helping me.
They loved it when I worked in luxury real estate, right? And they could say like, oh yeah, whatever, and they could show them all the photos. But they can't show them code. They don't really understand. They don't know the traffic.
They don't know what coding is. You bitch ass fucking Irish shanty motherfucker.
Yeah, Indian Bitcoin. That's right.
Okay, so
So what other fucking room are you in?
I got another room called Bitcoin Live.
You know you're not very entertaining for being a clown.
You know, you're just the most negative person I've ever talked to in my life. I've often said you sound depressed, and that you should probably look into wisdom as a cure for your malady.
No. If you missed it, you forgot it.
Bitch ass motherfucker. Go back to Northern Ireland. You're an insignificant little cunt living on your little shit island. You'd probably come here and take citizenship immediately if you could, but you can't because you can't get past the height requirements. You're a malnourished, malnutritioned, pale, pathetic Irishman who can't peel more than 10 potatoes a minute. You're pathetic. You know what I've got to say to you, Mr. T-Robs? I'm glad I recorded you talking about how when she licked your asshole, she was dead to you. Because you know that she licks everybody's asshole. And that was so repulsive to your fine conditioning, you couldn't love a beautiful little butterfly that was so considerate as to lick your disgusting arsehole. Do you see what I'm getting at? Maybe it's you that got the problem, not me, Adrian Dittman, you Northern Irishman son of a bitch.
Maybe I didn't
No, but
appreciate just the beautiful
Quran. Send India $200 million worth of Bitcoin to India.
Listen to these fucking LARPers.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh no! I just saw this guy jump off a bridge. Oh my god, he opened the parachute like right at the last second. It was crazy. So much adrenaline there. So much adrenaline. Oh, welcome to the room. We're making fun of T-Robs. How's everybody doing tonight?
Yes, good. Send India $200 million worth of Bitcoin tonight.
The fuck are you talking about, mate?
Indian Bitcoin.
Indian Bitcoin. Okay, anyways, T-Robs, anything else you want to say on my Adrian Dittman podcast? Abe?
What ding ding 299? Like is in the market singing all the time.
Ding 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 ding.
Yes. Powerful.
Do you know who Manfinity is? Oh my god.
Yeah, bring
Do you know Manfinity, T-Robs? He's like this ultra conservative pro-Trump black guy, and he's really extreme, and like it's hilarious because it's like it's true. Everything he says is like true, that he's been getting shafted. And I mean comparatively, of course, but anyways.
That's right.
Fucking Instagram, man. What the fuck is Joe Biden doing? Oh my god. We should commit to remembering January 6th every year. It was a day when our democracy was put to the test and prevailed. It reminds us that democracy, even America, is never guaranteed.
Did you see the clip of some fucking bitch, like news reporter, doing a piece to camera outside, talking about January 6th? And the moment she started talking about being a travesty, like either someone drove past or there was some random fucking windstorm and it just blew the snow like a blizzard all over her. No. It was like perfect time.
I didn't see that.
Particularly beautiful.
Oh man. So what do you think about what's the prime minister's name? And is that true that he was Jimmy Savile's like prosecutor?
I'm not entirely aware of that, but he definitely was responsible for quite a bit of fucking egregious shit. You know, like for example, during the summer there were riots because a Muslim killed 3 young girls at a Taylor Swift theme party and wounded 7 or 9 others.
I saw that picture, yeah.
And they tried to like pretend it wasn't terrorism, blah 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 blah. Dude, they literally found an ISIS handbook and ricin in his home. Ricin. Long story short, this guy has a really weird and unique surname that basically, and his family is from, although I was born here, but his father's from Rwanda, right? And basically it turns out his father looks like, because he's got this really weird, unique surname. His father was like some officer in some fucking army or some side in the fucking Rwandan genocide and was given asylum here. And his sons grew up to be a complete fucking radical and now went on and murdered people. And guess who like defended or whatever, like gave the legal keys to allow his father asylum? The current prime minister. So the current prime minister, literally, the death of those children can be directly laid at the feet of the current sitting prime minister. So he went full draconian. They emptied prisons to allow space, and they ran 24-hour courts to lock people up who like live streamed the riots.
Yeah, I saw
Who
that.
like waved flags at the riots, that shouted and like give abuse to police dogs. A guy got locked up for shouting abuse and like whatever. Like he didn't touch the dog. Like it's insane. Just to crack down on the riots immediately. But yet two fucking sand niggers
Hey!
assaulted multiple police officers in Manchester Airport. Manchester is like probably it's in the top 5 at least, but might be the 3rd busiest airport in the UK, right? So it's an international airport. It's a big deal. They assaulted police officers that like broke one of their nose. And they were charged for months.
You just ruined me live stream, you fucking Irish fucking N-word. You fucking N-word, motherfucker.
That's right.
Fucking using the N-word fucking my shit up again, motherfucker.
That's right.
Fucking motherfucking, you are worse than
Good
Bussy.
information.
You fucking piece of shit. Motherfucker. That's getting tagged to the Buckingham Palace. With the royal family's photo. But anyways, yeah, dude, seriously, if you use the N-word, it will kill live streams. Apparently not on X, though.
Or on Clubhouse.
Yeah, isn't that weird? How that is it because it would be such a horrific double standard because all the other rooms are nothing but N-word all the time?
Maybe the AI just can't figure out black voices from white voices at the moment, so they just have to roll with it.
Yeah, but there's
Imagine all the fucking black people getting kicked off this app.
But there is speculation that AI is able to detect that.
Imagine them getting kicked off every time Jazzy of one of those idiots said nigga.
Oh. That would be awesome. That would be awesome if they had to get.
If you talk to it in a black person voice, it will let you get away with so much shit compared to if you talk to it in a white person voice.
Ish joined the room yesterday and he had a PTR of a white guy and I didn't click immediately who he was, right? It was Nora got it. And I was like, are you a wigger? And he's like, I've never been called that before, but yes. I'm like, okay. Like you can just tell he's black. Culturally anyway. But can the AI? That's the question. That's right.
Anyways, everybody's so uptight. If there was a nuclear war like next Thursday, all these conversations, you'd be like, oh man, what a waste of time. No way. Listen, I heard Brad getting in a big fight with this Jewish guy today on the app. I can't remember what the guy's name is, but it was so crazy where they were going so hardcore at each other.
My nipples are blood and fucking. Dude, that motherfucker was like a shit.
Well, whatever he is, the thing is, he does have good information. Oh, Hermes, welcome to the room. How are you, Hermes?
Some other fake black bitch that was, I was a fucking master sergeant. Blah blah blah. They were literally talking about bombing China from Bagram Air Base, and I'm like, wait a minute. So you're telling me you're gonna fly from Afghanistan? Do you know what's between Afghanistan and China?
So who was saying that?
You know how fucking retarded it is?
Who was saying attack China? Who was saying that? Brad?
Brad and this other fucking black bitch who was in the airport. Because, China.
I know her.
Blah, blah, blah. She was some fucking sergeant. As if, she was, a big deal. And, these fucking people have no idea, either just, the vast distances.
All right, shut the fuck up, you fucking leprechaun. Pass the dopamine stick around. Pass the dopamine stick around. She's fucking dead to me. She's was fucking dead to me. Hermes, welcome to me a room. This is Adrian Dittman. I'm becoming Irish tonight. Hermes, anything you want to say? Elon Musk goes live in 45 minutes. Earth to Hermes, have the aliens taken you back to the mothership? Are you there, Hermes?
Absolutely, yeah. I came back down to help them probe you guys. We have to make sure that you guys have no diseases. Is
Is this guy a Jew?
No, he's Mexican. And I converted to Mexican through him. Because it was an empire, okay?
Sounds like
It was a fucking empire! While your little fucking shit shack sheep country of goat fuckers never accomplished a fucking thing except growing potatoes. You never made no grand voyages across the sea or created anything interesting or cool. You fucking created Guinness. That was it. Fucking beer, a dark malt beer, because you're like the N-words of the peoples over there. No wonder why N-word beer Guinness is your favorite fucking mulch, Scotch fucking bullshit motherfucking goat fucking midget motherfucking leprechaun motherfucker. Ungrateful ass-licking cock-sucking motherfucker. Oh, glad I got that out of my system. Thanks, T-Robs. You must really be pathetic to listen to all of
Is
that.
this what it's like? Is this like your cum face? Is this like
Is this what my cum face is like?
yeah?
You think when I come, I start talking to my lovers like this? Is that what you think? Is that what you think? You're really projected. You're really projected. I bet you did a sing high one time when you busted your nut, you little fucking racist, bigoted, leprechaun midget motherfucker.
No, I think it's.
He does sound like a leprechaun.
It's more like this.
It just sounds like he is coming. Having sex with a woman.
I know, I love this clip.
So can you believe how much I'm in heaven? I'm like getting the feeling of coming in the gym. I'm getting the feeling of coming at home. I'm getting the feeling of coming backstage when I pump up, when I pose out in front of 5,000 people. I get the same feeling. So I'm coming day and night.
That's right.
That's right.
Day and night.
Listen, Arnold is the man. Makes me want to go pump some more steel.
Well, he was before he became a little bitch, but yeah.
Yeah, what
Your
happened?
freedoms.
Ugh, he really disappointed big time. Did you ever see him when he was calling Trump like an idiot? Did you ever see him like the Trump is an idiot video where he's screaming in his office?
But he's a fucking idiot. He got handed The Apprentice, right? And Arnold is in his own right. You know, look, there are people that are like one-hit wonder fucking artists from the 80s still dining out on one track, like Rick Rules. Remember that fucking, like, there's people dining out on shit for decades and they've done one thing, one time, right?
Yeah.
Arnold is a man who has crushed it in, like, bodybuilding, world class, became a fucking successful property investor before he became a movie star, became a A-list global, like, so famous, like, they make commercials in Japan about you, or with you, you know, like, famous, around the world. And then married, like, American royalty, right, the fucking Kennedys, and then became the highest level of office he could as a non-natural born citizen, the governor of fucking the largest state in the country, California, right? Not quite the president, but, like, this man has, like, killed it in multiple fucking arenas, and undeniably, like, Gavin Newsom will dine out forever the fact that he was the California governor, right? Even if he never becomes anything else. Arnold did all of these things. Right?
Yeah. He's a real legend.
Yet he was handed The Apprentice on a fucking silver platter and still fucked it up.
Schwarzenegger, or are you talking about Trump?
Yeah. When Trump walked away from it to go run in 2015,
Oh.
Schwarzenegger became the fucking the lead, in the show.
I didn't know that. I forgot about that.
Couldn't pull it off.
Yeah, well, that's the difference. Is like, well, anyways, Trump ran his course on that, but you got to admit that the Trump Apprentice show was uber popular globally, nationally, but that solidified him as like Mr. Monopoly. That burned that image of him in everybody's brain.
Spread all around the fucking world as well.
Oh, it was a franchise too globally? Yeah, that's right. They had a British version.
Show too. It's like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire or like Big Brother. Like when a show gets a format, it's really good. Like they fucking.
Why can't people appreciate my Instagram or my YouTube as also being equally, entertaining?
Because you got no.
Equally as useless.
What do you fucking Jews call it? No.
Jews.
What's the fucking word? What's the word I'm thinking of?
Did you say Jews?
That's right.
Listen, it's amazing how you can use the word Jews, but
What's
you
the
can't
word?
use the
What's
word
the-
N-words.
What's the fucking word I'm searching for?
I don't know, Tajikistan.
Yeah, that's what it is. Although I am strangely looking at a map of Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Afghanistan.
Anyways, Hermes, you can see that my room has gone to shit because we've been invaded by a parasite leprechaun from Northern Ireland that has an African lion killer that he's in love with, that he sleeps with every night. Admit it, you sleep with your dog every night.
I love my dog. What can I say?
You sleep with your dog, and she's a woman, right?
She sleeps at the foot of my bed. Yeah.
Well, I mean, let's just say your tubs of peanut butter go awfully quick. I'm just saying. So Hermes, what are you doing tonight?
My tubs of peanut butter. We've had this conversation already. Here's the tub of peanut butter. It's literally called mut butter. I don't eat peanut butter. That's some American bullshit. But yeah, this is like.
Let me ask you this, T-Robs. I'm 42. I have no.
Oh, you mean okay? No, you're a degenerate. That's what you mean. Okay.
Excuse
me. Americans are weird.
Americans.
A, you like peanut butter, but then also think of
Americans? What are you talking about? I'm Jewish. I'm from Israel. I'm just here on a temporary visa working. I'm about to fly back to Tel Aviv and be given a hero's welcome for helping to get Trump into office and getting Elon Musk back into the driver's seat. Adrian Dittman goes live in 25 minutes. Let's go, Adrian. Buy the new shirt. Everybody loves Adrian. Or our new hat from AdrianDittman.com. Excuse me?
How does it make you feel that this guy doesn't even know that you exist?
What are you talking about? He's blocked 15 of my accounts. He's called me up multiple times on the conversation. I have hundreds of thousands of views from filming him, millions of views at this point, and I have contributed.
And how much have you made from it?
Nothing.
That's right.
It's not so much. This is an opportunity cost. There's.
Oh, you do it for the love?
No. I am essentially interested in choosing what I want to focus on, and to me, focusing on him has been the most exciting targeting ever because they're unrecorded spaces.
Dude, you're a monster of the fucking flame. What do you mean choosing?
Motherfucking leprechaun shouting. What do you think you are, Siskel and Ebert of fucking Northern Ireland?
You literally went
from the Siskel and Ebert of fucking Dublin.
That's it, Diego de Dittman, bro. Like, you need to find a new letter in the alphabet, right?
Fucking leprechauns bring you no luck but nothing but disease and calumny, treachery, and despair. You're the most ungrateful, booty-licking, motherfucking Irish potato-eating fucking webmaster. Hey, the fucking webmaster! Oh, a webmaster! What is he, webmaster? His parents are so proud, but they don't even know what he does. He works on a car website all the time, updating his fucking ChatGPT code for the selection of his pinwheel of his fucking inventory from his fucking clients. You little ungrateful fucking leprechaun, you're lucky I don't banish you from the Shire.
Come on, you need to start. Can you rub your belly and pat your head at the same time while you tap dance?
Can you take a Miller High Life and balance it on your head perfectly for 10 minutes while saying Om Mani Padme Hum? Om Mani Padme Hum. Hermes, anything else you want to say?
Kazakhstan.
Hermes has this great Mexican trumpet blast song. Fucking so powerful.
Ping and Boosie.
Ping and Bussy. I think in Northern Ireland you need to get your booty hole licked again so you forget about Bussy.
I want the two beaners to see who's more of a real beaner.
Viva
Get
conditos.
some more coffee. I'll be right back.
Okay, let's see what's
That's what
going
you
on.
can do, bro.
He's Mexican. He's a Mexicano, amigo. ¿Qué es tu problema?
That's right.
Oh my God, he blocked my new account.
Hold on.
You are blocked from following Adrian Dittman.
You gotta make some tough things on that chin.
1 7 1 7 1 7 1 7 1 7. Kazakhstan.
Oh wow! Hello. Lock him up.
Kazakhstan.
Is this Dittman night?
My family is from East Germany. We know nothing about communism. Adrian Dittman blocked the real Adrian Dittman. What gives?
AdrianDittman.com. The best.
Who the fuck are you talking to?
I'm talking to Calvin.
Hi everybody, it's Calvin from Kazakhstan.
What Fuckistan?
Kazakhstan.
Good one, Calvin. Calvin, have you read any good books recently?
I read a lot of Aleister Crowley.
You read Aleister Crowley? Crowley?
Yeah.
Has a girl ever licked your arsehole?
Has a girl ever licked your arsehole and said that you were the master Therion?
Yes.
Mazel tov and l'chaim, you are truly a student of the Kabbalah.
Did you like it?
Abueno Shalila.
Rabbeinu Shalom! Rabbeinu Shalom! Oh, to have loved and lost is better than to have never loved at all. To have to sleep with some giant fucking rat that consumes 100 pounds of flesh a month. What a life to be stuck in the frigid wastelands of a xenophobic land of racist leprechaun trolls. They don't even like double baked
That's funny,
potatoes.
I'm buying her food tomorrow. I'm gonna weigh it and then see how long it lasts.
How much do you buy at a time? It's expensive feeding wolves, African wolves.
I know. Where's a few niggers when you need them?
Image of Elon Musk holding a sign that reads,
No. Holding an African lion, though.
I am Adrian Dittman.
He's South African, bro.
No, I am Adrian Dittman. I'm aka Elon Musk, CEO of Tesla and SpaceX.
Dittman's from
I literally love
Kazakhstan.
see when you read the description.
Standing on the top of the White House.
They try to pretend it's a South African dog. They literally ignore the fact that the name Rhodesia is in the fucking name. And they pretend that Rhodesia never existed. And they just call it a South African dog.
What are you going on about your fucking leprechaun?
They're like Rhodesia deniers, bro.
Have you ever gotten on the back of your dog and rode it like a little pony?
No.
Have you confirmed that your dog is a racist?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus.
She confirmed it to me from a very young age. Dude, popcorn is a problem.
You sound depressed eating all that popcorn.
I haven't eaten that whole bag, that's a problem. Okay, better stop. Motherfucker, you're the clown. You're meant to be entertaining me. I have work to do.
My work is hypnotizing racist, bigoted leprechauns from Northern Ireland. I'm doing exactly what Hashem Rabboni Shalom wanted me to do. I was created to make you realize that your entire life will result in nothing but dying and getting buried in an Irish wasteland, never achieving the success that you thought you might have. And it was all because you rejected a beautiful woman.
Is that Lucy? What the fuck is going on?
Amigos, muchachos, Elon Musk is live in 30 minutes.
senoritas and some putas ready for you guys. And they've only been used once. Well, guys, we have some shamutas for sale.
Shawarma, chicken dinner. It's what's for dinner. I'm looking for my cell phone, but I don't see it. Why don't I see my cell phone? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. What are you going to do in 2025 that you didn't do in 2024?
I don't really like to look back and think about differences between 2024, but I just want to think about right now. Like, what am I going to do different right now in order to promote Elon Musk? Oh.
Dude, I got it. It just came to me. Okay. Elon Musk is single. I texted my daughter and I said, just a reminder, Elon Musk is still single, right? So maybe we should have like some kind of contest, like lottery type thing of who's going to be Elon Musk's new babe.
Wait, what?
And we charge people $3,000. So just to be considered.
London's Metropolitan Police Chief Mark Rowley said he'll extradite and arrest U.S. citizens over their social media posts if they violate rules about political speech online.
What do you think about TikTok being banned? That's sort of a bummer.
That's not going to go through. Wow. Lincolnwood Elementary is where I grew up. It says, send a newsletter to parents informing them of a new confidential LGBTQ group for fifth graders who are questioning their gender and sexual identity. If parents don't opt out, they will not be told if the child joins the group. Moira Gatala self-described they, them as the teacher responsible for running the group. Wow. So fucking awesome. Lovely. Oh shit.
So did you hear the news on alcohol?
What's that?
Well, the Surgeon General, as of yesterday, is making any type of alcohol better, wine, beer, doesn't matter, to have the label warning alcohol causes cancer, just like it did cigarettes.
Yeah.
Now the conundrum is, How long did the government know? And why did they allow us to die? So that guy's from Ireland, huh?
Yeah, I love yelling at him and doing my Irish accent.
He sounds so. Hey, did you know that the Irish switched sides in the Mexican-American War? They were fighting as like conscripts on the American side, and they switched sides to the Mexican side. That's hilarious, right?
Yeah.
And the only reason they did it, in their perception, is because the Mexicans were Catholics.
Fucking people are such bitches. I went there. Didn't you go there? People are so angry. I texted this guy who like tried to hit me up for all this investment money. I sent him a picture of this crazy thing that's going on at the school that I went to with regards to trans students. He's like, "What the fuck? Who the fuck cares? You fucking bigot! You homophobic, transphobic bigot! Bigot!" So stupid.
So, did you finally find a wife?
No, I was dating this Indian chick for the past like 2 weeks, and she dumped me today. Cool.
So, do you still have a mortgage on that thing?
Yeah. I ain't getting no more.
I'm gonna go ahead and buy some land, build a rancho. Like, woman that wants to be considered by Elon, you create the list and then you send it to him. You say these are the top 10 women that want to be your wife and have your children. Go public. We'll have that shit.
All right, 15 minutes to Elon. 1625. The Elon Musk podcast special, aka Adrian Dittman. Ooh.
Those black beans or brown beans? So you're doing a podcast in 15 minutes?
Yeah, I've been recording Elon Musk for like 6 months.
Okay. So is this in the rig that he creates in
Mm-hmm.
how that's funny. So he doesn't recognize you, and that's cool.
Oh, what are you gonna do the rest of the night?
Man, I'm so spent for the past 4 days. I've been moving.
You've been sick?
And, no, I've been moving.
Oh yeah,
From
that's
one
right.
house to another.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I start like as soon as I wake up, and I start loading and packing.
Do you have a lot of shit?
I do have a shit. And so what I did is I got like all the decorations, bases, and things like that, clothing, all the little stuff. I've moved those there. And now I'm gonna schedule like some movers so they can take all the big stuff, the couches, the beds, that kind of thing, the refrigerator.
Mm.
But yeah, I've been getting a workout, dude. It's like fuck. I start at 8, and I'm usually spent by 3 o'clock. Sometimes by 12. It depends on how heavy the stuff is. So I'm just gonna chill out tonight. I just had dinner.
Mm.
Smoked a little bit of pot. And then maybe call it school.
You're gonna call a bota. Ay, Dios mío. Ay, Dios mío. Mm.
Now, when you start recording Elon, do you keep this
Oh no, I'm gonna create a new room. They sentenced this guy to 8 years in prison today. His name is Keith Middlebrook. He's this crazy like B actor. He had this like crazy social Instagram account of him like lifting weights and running all these like credit repair businesses. And he got sentenced to 8 years today because he made an undercover sale of some pills to some federal agent. That was a cure for C-19, and he claimed that Magic Johnson was an investor in his business, but Magic Johnson, under oath, said he had never even heard of the guy. But this guy actually had real relationships with all these celebrities, and he's just the weirdest guy you've ever seen. And everything he says is just like a bunch of bullshit. So, but yeah, he's going to jail, and it's like 8 years for what? Like he didn't even defraud anybody. He didn't even like what did he do other than use Magic Johnson's name? It's very crazy that you can go to jail for that long for like nonviolent crime, and nothing like no fraud, like no fraud. The guy didn't like rip a bunch of people off for nothing. So, anyways, it's in the news today. His name's Keith Middlebrook. But like when the story originally broke about him getting arrested by the FBI, like he was. Anyways, that's the thing is like people think they can get justice through social media. No, the courts don't give a fuck about your social media cred score. In fact, they'll just fucking piss him off even more. They'll just destroy your life and send you to prison. So, anyways,
So what exactly did he do?
I don't know. I don't even understand how the fuck they could give him so much time, other than the fact that he dragged Magic Johnson into this, and that like he was making a wild claim that he had a cure for C-19.
So that would be what, slander or
But that's like a whole separate. I don't know. They just said that the judge or the jury. I don't know if it was a judge or a jury. Anyways, he'll have to appeal it. It's so weird. It said he got 8 years, but in the end, it said that he got like 6 years suspended sentence. So it's like I don't even know if they fucking. All these articles are like, there's no editors in chief. It's like everything is
but you still
fucked up.
could you imagine I still go to a prison for 2 years? That's fucking so for 2 years they're gonna spread your legs equal. Your butthole's gonna get little every night.
In prison, you think so? You're like, amigo, I know so.
Yeah. I've never been. It's sort of like what's that? Yeah, especially guys like you and I. Oh my god. We would be like you would be Farrah Fawcett and I would be Selena. That's hilarious.
They blocked my ability to go live. I cannot start a new live stream. I don't know why. Somebody must have said something provocative.
Yeah, there's this black guy on here. His name is Lucifer. Oh, you know him.
Yeah.
And he'll sit there and he'll say, okay, inward. He says the whole thing, hard ER, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, dude, I can't. And he's like, you know, you can do it, right? And he's like trying to prove a point. And I'm like, and he'll say like, look, I mean, look like I'm coming in, and he'll say, hey, what's that by? And he'll say, yeah. And he'll say, see, Herbie, there's nothing wrong with it. And so I tricked him. I said, okay, I'm gonna call you the N-word, but I'm gonna say it in Spanish. And he's like, what's it in Spanish? And I said, in Spanish, it's negative. And I said, I love you, my negro. He's like, he was like, no, that's not the same. I said, it is the same. I said, but the difference is the N-word is negative. The word negro in Spanish is not. It's actually a term of endearment.
Kamala Harris certifies Donald Trump's victory in the 2024 election.
Is as follows. The whole number of the electors appointed to vote for President of the United States is 538. Within that whole number, the majority is 270. The votes for President of the United States are as follows. Donald J. Trump of the state of Florida has received 312 votes. Kamala D. Harris.
They all fucking cheered. They didn't let her finish. Yes. Yes. She's laughing too. She grabbed the gavel. She grabbed the gavel.
Kamala D. Harris of the state of California has received 226 votes.
It's like a fucking high school. Okay, this is.
Over the holidays, I've also had a chance to reflect and have had long talks with my family about our future. Throughout the course of my career, any success I have personally achieved has been over the holidays. I've also had a chance to reflect.
Yeah, Elon hasn't said. I've missed a couple of his spaces over the past few days because I've been dating this girl. But now that she has dumped me, it has freed up my evenings once again to record Elon and pursue other women who don't have a problem with my online activities as far as they know it.
The fact that
I know that.
I don't know, people are just so conscious of like their associations and internet presence.
She had a problem with what you did.
She saw my Instagram accounts with all the titties. And she didn't like that, so maybe I should just make it all private and like start over and like clean it up, like no titties. I think that's probably the problem.
Yeah, you should have like a PG account, right? No titties, no ass. And that's what you show the women that you date.
Yeah. But part of me also doesn't give a fuck because if you're prude about your pussy or you're prude about your titties, you're going to be prude about everything. It's like, you know, I hate to say it, but I'd rather be Hugh Hefner or Larry Flint than some fucking loser, you know, who can't be a man about content. I mean, I don't know, if a woman rejects me, I'm kind of like at that point where I'm just like, you know, I'm kind of like a permanent bachelor anyways, so I don't want to tell women I'm a permanent bachelor, but I think the truth is I'll be a permanent bachelor. I'm just too old now to have kids. You know, that's something you got to do in your 20s. Like, you can't do it in your 40s and 50s. Fuck it. It's over. The lineage stops with these nuts. You're too ignorant to see the future. Write it down. I told you that. You will be the president. I don't think he'll be the president.
You're right. It's not good to have kids when you're old. Or older. Not that you're old, but you're older. Yeah. You're going to have kids, you got to do it did in my 20s. What you could also do is you could adopt if you really want a kid.
No. Why the fuck would I adopt somebody? You fucking. Are you out of your mind? That's like.
Well,
I'd rather get a dog. A fucking dog, like a smart person. Why the fuck would I want some fucking Southside little fucking kid living with me? Are you shitting me? I might as well kill myself. That'd be horrible.
you could go to South Sudan and adopt a little black boy from South Sudan.
No, dude.
I bet there's a lot of kids up for adoption from Ukraine. Hey, Danny.
Danny and I did a Toyra study this morning. I'm sure she's been so happy ever since. I hypnotized her.
You know, it just
It's
confusing
confusing.
something. Can you hypnotize someone to become a billionaire?
No, it doesn't work that way. You can encourage somebody to make more money, but obviously $1 billion is like is like thousands of variables. But really, if you don't inherit it, you have to get it from Wall Street. And most of these companies are all scams like that Theranos, you know. I mean, until you actually have a product or a service that a large amount of the population is using, you can never achieve that $1 billion status. You just can't. It takes Wall Street and the national and global economy to create that type of market capitalization. There's no other way. Private, is so difficult.
Well, you could do it in real estate.
Oh, okay, Grant Cardone. All you got to do is invest in my new apartment complex, and all the tenants get paid in Bitcoin.
Yeah. Even Trump made his millions in real estate. And development. You can make billions.
Oh my god. I just saw this. Dude, you see the fucking funniest shit on the internet of people hurting themselves, where you're just like, you know, I mean, personally, I take everything very easy nowadays, you know? I don't want to like hurt myself in any kind of accident. That means I don't fucking play basketball. I don't go wrestle around on the jujitsu mats with some fucking 300-pound guy that wants to learn grappling. I get in my fucking car, I drive to the gym, I do my workout like an old man, I get a great workout, and I go home. No, no opportunity to break anything. But you just see people who, slip and fall. Slip and fall is fucking real, man. It's just brutal. My dad broke his femur bone on some slippery ice. Fucking took him out for years. Like that was major event when you break your femur bone.
How old was
He was probably in his like early 50s, late 40s.
he? Shit. Yeah.
Yeah, late
It's tougher
40s. I
when you
think.
get older.
Yeah, And you know, once you create a serious injury, like that injury is with you for life. Are you back for more dopamine, you fucking Mick?
Like Rabbit?
You fucking Mick.
You get it all wrong.
Okay, Dittman is live. The Dittman is live!
Alright.
I gotta like make sure my profile though. See, that's the problem is I don't want him to kick me from the room. I need like an audience to build up so he doesn't see my Adrian Dittman account in the audience.
Oh, that's right.
That was your name was Adrian Gibbons.
On this burner, yeah. I need like
Okay.
I'm gonna wait for like 100 people to get in there
He's
first.
gonna see it. Somebody's gonna see it. You're gonna be like, hey Adrian, you got your twin in here.
Okay, there's 100 people in there. Here we go.
I love how you like hang on every word this fucking faggot says.
Could you imagine me recording all your pontifications as if anybody fucking gives a fuck who you are? Insignificant little fucking leprechaun booty licker.
You do?
I don't give a fuck about
You
you.
never sang as many fucking songs.
If I never heard from you again, it'd be too soon, you fucking loser.
My throat still hurt from yesterday, and I still really feel like issues. Like some of my vocal cords hurt probably. It's kind of funny.
How's it?
It's messed up. I sound okay, right? Do I sound okay?
You sound kind of normal to me, yeah.
Good, yeah. Because like some of the deeper parts, like these parts right here, I can't use them anymore. I'm not even whispering. That's not even whispering. That's legitimately what my vocal cords are. Like if I try to do the deep voice, it's not working. It's kind of messed up, yeah. So I'm like using a very narrow band of my vocal cords right now. And it's very difficult to maintain because it's going to make me sound, I think, somewhat monotone. Because I cannot, like, get too high or too low. So I'm going to sound like a machine today. Just like, because I don't know if this happens. So like usually I speak with a few deeper tones as well. And sometimes a little higher because it's nice. So today I'm going to sound somewhat monotone, everyone. So don't worry, I'm fine. Nothing has happened. It's just the flu that I've had for quite a while. That's a thing. Also, fuck, see, there you go.